Hello, I'm Everett, and I'm excited to show off what I've been working on. Welcome to my Devlogs, a video series I'm trying out where I document my process and thoughts as I make this game. I will try to release one of these anywhere from every 2 weeks to once a month. The first one will be more of me going over the initial game idea and what I have made so far. Future devlogs will likely show any new progress I make. Rally Zero is going to be a fast-paced anti-gravity racing game taking heavy inspiration from games like Wipeout and F-Zero. The twist is that every ship is fully customizable. In fact, I don't want there to be any preset ships, but instead have the player make their own using the parts they have. Each would be a separate piece of the craft and affect both the appearance and stats of the craft. I've already started making the ship customization system. In fact, this is where most of the effort has gone so far. I spent most of the time building out the background code to manage this, which I'm still not happy with, but it will work for now. As for the UI, I've only made a first pass on it, so I wasn't using the default Unity buttons. I wanted to go for a simple minimalistic UI, but I imagine I'll improve upon this as the project continues. Moving on to the ships themselves, I have made 3 full sets of ships. The idea is that each set together makes one complete ship. But of course the player can mix and match any parts as they see fit. Each set was modeled together in Blender, but exported in a way that each piece was its own model. In regards to actually driving the ships, I looked out and found this public GitHub repo by Sci-Fi, link in the description, where he built his own wipeout ships with controls and everything. It's really well made and has remained largely unaltered in my project. The only things I did change were the ship models and added gamepad controls. So big shout out to Sci-Fi, he made this project a lot easier. As for what you'll be driving on, there is currently only one track in the game, which honestly just started out with me testing to see how I could even load the player's custom built ship into the racing controls Sci-Fi made. From there, I proceeded to mess around with the lighting, post-processing, and scene design to make the track you see. I found this cool path drawing plugin by Sebastian Lead, which was used to make the actual track itself. The buildings and lamps are all free models I found on the Unity asset store and just threw together in one scene. This track is by no means finished, but has acted as a nice testing ground for my project, though I do plan on adding more tracks in the future. And that is where my project is currently. You can find the latest build on itch.io, link in the description. This game is by no means finished and is at best still in its alpha stage. I've been working on it on and off for the past 6 months, though I plan on working on it more consistently going forward. And I'm hoping these devlogs will give me the motivation to do that. Going forward with the project, I plan on adding more tracks, more parts, more game modes, and just polishing everything up in general. Next month in particular, I plan on polishing and balancing the actual ship controls and racing experience, as I still think there's a lot of work that could be done there. So yeah, thanks for watching all the way through. This first devlog was just meant to show off what I have so far and catch you up to speed. The next ones will likely show any progress as I make it. Anyway, let me know what you thought. If you have any ideas as to what I could add next, and stay tuned for more devlogs.